Okay, well, this is a thing that I haven't done in a while. Wait, you know what should be closer? My microphone. Unfortunately, there's nothing closer that allows me to move it closer, so I guess I could just move up? Chair doesn't make that much noise when I move up. Well, that's good to know. Anyway, how you doing, everybody? Just want to make a quick update video to let you guys know about the whole scheduling situation with everything that's going on. First of all, I just want to apologize for the fact that Mass Effect 2 hasn't started up yet. I did, in fact, get the new job that I was talking about in the last update video. And I probably would have left my dress clothes on if I cared enough to leave them on for the update video, but it's like a couple hours after I got home from work, and I'm working 40 hours a week, so I relish the time that I have to wear regular, civvy clothes now. But the point anyway is that because of the fact that I'm working 40 hours a week now, I'm kind of going to have to change up my recording schedule just a little bit, because I'm not going to be able to record for 2 hours every day when I get home. It's just not feasible with me living in this house with my family and then me working for 8 hours a day. It's not really all that feasible for me because I have to be able to go to bed at a decent hour, wake up early enough because I have to be to work by 8:15 and all of that stuff. So pretty much what I'm thinking is that I'm going to end up just recording for an episode's worth of playtime per day, like, every other YouTuber who's ever uploaded playthroughs onto their channels. Which flies in the face of the trailer a little bit that I've been meaning to make for Mass Effect 2 because, well, I can't really post a trailer if I don't have the footage until the end of the game, and by that point the trailer's pointless because it doesn't really help because it's the end of the game and you've already seen everything that's going to be in the trailer, so there's no real point in doing it. So, what I decided was that I'm going to gather up the footage for the trailer, because I don't have all of it yet. I have some of it, and I've already started making the trailer, but I haven't really done too much with it yet. So I'll gather up the footage for the trailer on weekends when I have time to do so. Excuse me. But anyway, yeah. So I'm going to get the footage together for the trailer for Mass Effect 2. And I will work on that when I have time or during the weekends when I'm more available, because I don't really work on weekends except for some Saturdays, which is usually not too much. So I'll get the trailer footage together, but I'm going to play something in between Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2. So we're kind of just taking, because of the new schedule and everything, we're kind of just hitting the brakes a little bit on Mass Effect, and we're going to take it slower than I originally thought I was going to. Simply for the purpose of scheduling. Like, I want to make the trailer for Mass Effect 2, but I don't want you guys to sit there and wait for a million gazillion more years before I'm done making the trailer to post the game. So I'm going to make the trailer while I'm playing a different game in between. But yeah, so instead of going and jumping immediately into Mass Effect 2, I decided I'm just going to play something else in between. Something that's relatively short. It doesn't have to be completely short, because I was going to play, I had a couple of ideas for games that I could play in between that were shorter, but I wasn't really sure which one I should do, and then I remembered that I promised someone on Twitter that I would play a Souls game at some point, so I figured, why the hell not, we're going to play Demon Souls. I felt like playing it. I wanted to play Dark Souls for the channel first, because Dark Souls actually planned to have a male character as the main hero of the thing. Demon Souls, the planned character that I have, is also female, and that's kind of, I'm already doing a female character for Mass Effect for that whole series playthrough, so it's kind of like, estrogen overload or whatever the hell. But, Dark Souls, because of the fact that there's going to be a third one now, and that's apparently the end of the trilogy, I don't really feel like playing it right now, because it's another trilogy, first of all, that I'm playing on the channel, and second of all, I kind of have to decide how I feel about all the lore of Dark Souls and how it all fits in pieces together over the course of the 3 games, and I can't really do that until Dark Souls 3 is all done releasing everything about it, including the millions of gazillions of DLC that are bound to come with it, because they think it's the Elder Scrolls or some shit now. But yeah, Demon Souls is a one-off game, and I have a decent grasp on the lore of it. I'll probably learn more about it as we play through it, but I think I know where I stand on this game, more so than Dark Souls anyway. So, you know, if I don't know it, then we'll learn it together as I go through the game, and, you know, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'll be playing it in a sort of meta way, but I'll also be playing it in a sort of story way, because if I just play it story-wise, there's too many weird variables where it's just like I'm doing something for the sake of the game rather than coming up with a logical explanation for why the character would do it in game. So by playing it in a sort of meta sense, I have a fair idea of what I'm doing in the game. So you'll probably still see me die a lot, but hopefully not too much. And then I'll also be trying to incorporate a small story in there. Nothing huge like what I'm doing with Mass Effect, because Demon's Souls, like, I don't know, I feel like the game kind of tells its own story and it wants you to interpret it, so I'm not going to do too much background on the character in Demon's Souls. And I'm probably not going to do a trailer either, even though I probably could for Demon's Souls, but like I said, I just need something, you know, to do in between the Mass Effect games, and I don't want to be stacking trailers on trailers on trailers here. Like, that would not be good for my schedule. I wouldn't be posting anything for another couple of months if that was the case. But yeah, so decided instead of playing Mass Effect 2 next, I'm going to get the trailer footage together for Mass Effect 2, play some Demon's Souls in between, because I'm sick and tired of ENB never finishing his damn playthroughs of this game. And then, you know, after that's done, I'll post the trailer of Mass Effect 2, we'll get started on Mass Effect 2, and pretty much after that, I can basically start games right away if I'm going to be playing it like one episode a day, because all I have to do is you know, do an episode and then edit it the same day, which I should be able to do pretty easily. Let it upload overnight, and then you know, shut the computer off when I go to work the next morning, and then rinse and repeat the next day. So I should be up to date on that sort of stuff with you guys, although I may just do it a couple of days in advance, like 3 days in advance. I might keep myself so that way I have footage in case I for some reason can't record, excuse me, or for some reason I'm not, you know, if I'm not capable of recording something, it's not like I'm sitting on it, you know, for too long. But yes, so not doing Mass Effect 2 next, doing Demon's Souls next, and then once Demon's Souls is over, we'll go straight into Mass Effect 2. After that, I'll probably do another short game in between. I don't think Demon's Souls is going to take more than a month or a month and a half to post. So, even with all the, you know, lore interpretations that I'm sure are going to come along with the game. And then after that, we'll go into Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2's playthrough is probably going to be pretty long, because there's a lot to do in that game. It's bigger than Mass Effect 1 by a few hours, and you know, there's a lot for me to do in that one. It's going to have some bonus content at the end of it that I couldn't do in Mass Effect 1, because there's going to be missions in Mass Effect 2 that I'm not going to be able to complete until post-game anyway. So yeah, there's going to be a lot to do with Mass Effect 2. After that, we'll do something else, and then we'll do Mass Effect 3, and then that whole series will be over, which is weird to say because I'm only a third of the way through it, so to think that it's going to be over in a few months is bizarre to me. But yeah, so that's basically all I wanted to say. I'm going to get out of here before I get stupid ideas with the editing to put a green screen on my chest, because that's basically what I'm wearing, is a green screen. And yeah, so now I'm going to leave. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you don't mind that the schedule's going on with that. If there's anything you want to see in Demon's Souls that you know about from the game, aside from me not dying a lot, which I don't know if I can do that, but I'm going to try, let me know. If there's anything you specifically want me to go over because you don't understand it or whatever, just let me know and I'll see what I can do about it. But until that starts up, which should be in a few days, I'm probably going to record the first episode tomorrow since this is being recorded on Monday. But until that starts going up, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.